Stoicism, an ancient philosophy often associated with calmness and emotional control. But does this mean Stoics never experience sadness? Or have they discovered a unique way to face and manage their emotions? In today's video, we'll explore a deeper understanding of Stoicism, diving into how this philosophy approaches emotions, especially sadness. You'll see how Stoics not only accept these feelings, but also use reason to transform them into opportunities for personal growth. Join us as we uncover how Stoic principles can be applied to modern life, helping us navigate challenges and find inner peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into philosophy and self-improvement. Do Stoics experience sadness? The Stoic paradox. Experiencing emotions in a rational mind. Stoicism, the ancient Greek philosophy, is often associated with a stoic, unemotional demeanor. The common perception is that Stoics are immune to emotional experiences, including sadness. However, the reality is more nuanced. Stoics do experience emotions, including sadness, but they approach these emotions in a unique and rational manner. The Stoic approach to emotions. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of reason and self-control. Stoics believe that by aligning their thoughts and actions with the natural order of the universe, they can achieve tranquility and virtue. This does not mean that Stoics are devoid of emotions. Rather, they strive to understand and manage their emotional experiences in a way that promotes well-being and personal growth. Sadness and the Stoic. Stoics recognize that sadness is a natural and unavoidable part of the human experience. When faced with loss, disappointment, or other challenging life events, Stoics acknowledge the presence of sadness. However, they approach this emotion with a rational and constructive mindset, accepting sadness as a natural response. Stoics believe that sadness is a rational response to certain situations. They do not attempt to suppress or ignore their sadness, but rather accept it as a natural and appropriate reaction. By acknowledging and embracing their sadness, Stoics can better understand the underlying causes and work to address them. The role of reason in managing sadness. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of reason in managing emotions. Stoics strive to maintain a clear and logical perspective, even in the face of emotional turmoil. When experiencing sadness, they may ask themselves questions such as, is this sadness justified? What is the root cause of this emotion? And how can I respond in a way that is aligned with my values and principles? Focusing on the controllable. Stoics recognize that there are many aspects of life that are beyond our control. When faced with sadness, they focus on the things they can control, such as their own thoughts, actions, and responses. By directing their energy and attention to the controllable, Stoics can mitigate the impact of sadness and work towards a more positive outcome. Cultivating resilience and growth. Stoics view adversity, including the experience of sadness, as an opportunity for personal growth and development. They believe that by confronting their emotions with reason and self-discipline, they can emerge from challenging situations stronger and more resilient. This approach helps Stoics to transform their sadness into a catalyst for positive change and personal growth. While Stoicism is often associated with a stoic, unemotional demeanor, the reality is that Stoics do experience emotions, including sadness. However, they approach these emotions with a unique and rational mindset, focused on understanding, managing, and even transforming their emotional experiences in a way that promotes well-being and personal growth. By embracing sadness as a natural response and using reason to guide their actions, Stoics demonstrate the depth and complexity of their philosophical approach to life. The role of emotions in Stoic philosophy. Exploring the Stoic perspective on emotions. Stoic philosophy has often been misunderstood as advocating the complete suppression of emotions. However, a deeper examination reveals a more nuanced understanding of the role of emotions within the Stoic framework. Stoics recognize the inherent human tendency to experience a range of emotions. but they sought to cultivate a balanced and rational approach to managing these emotional states. The Stoic approach to emotions. At the core of Stoic thought is the belief that our judgments and perceptions, rather than external events, are the primary determinants of our emotional responses. Stoics emphasize the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. They encouraged individuals to focus their efforts on the former, which includes our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, while accepting with equanimity the latter, which encompasses the circumstances and events beyond our control. Emotions as judgments. Stoics viewed emotions as judgments or evaluations made by the mind. These judgments, in turn, shape our emotional experiences. For instance, the emotion of fear may arise from the judgment that a certain situation or event poses a threat to our well-being. Similarly, the emotion of joy may stem from the belief that a particular outcome is beneficial or desirable. The distinction between emotions and passions. Stoics made a crucial distinction between emotions, which they considered natural and acceptable, and passions, which they saw as excessive or irrational. Et l'émotionnelle réaction. While they acknowledged the inevitability of experiencing emotions, they sought to cultivate a state of equanimity or tranquility by managing the more extreme and disruptive passions. Stoic practices for emotional regulation. Stoics employed various practices and techniques to manage their emotional responses. One such practice was the cultivation of self-awareness and mindfulness, which involved carefully observing and examining one's thoughts, beliefs, and judgments. By becoming more aware of the mental processes underlying their emotions, Stoics could then work to adjust their perceptions and judgments, ultimately influencing their emotional experiences. Another key Stoic practice was the use of negative visualization, wherein individuals would contemplate the potential loss or absence of things they value. This exercise was not intended to induce fear or anxiety, but rather to foster a deeper appreciation and gratitude for what one has, as well as a sense of resilience in the face of adversity. The pursuit of virtue and eudaimonia. Stoics believed that the ultimate goal of human life was the pursuit of virtue and the attainment of eudaimonia, a state of well-being and flourishing. They saw the cultivation of a balanced and rational approach to emotions as a crucial step in this journey. By managing their emotional responses through practices like self-awareness and negative visualization, Stoics sought to cultivate a sense of inner tranquility and contentment, which they believed was essential for achieving eudaimonia. Far from advocating the complete suppression of emotions, Stoic philosophy offers a nuanced and compelling perspective on the role of emotions in human experience. By recognizing the inherent human tendency to experience a range of emotions, while also emphasizing the importance of managing these emotions through rational and deliberate practices, Stoics sought to cultivate a state of inner peace and well-being that would enable them to live virtuous and fulfilling lives. Strategies for managing difficult emotions. Embracing emotional resilience. Strategies for managing difficult emotions. As human beings, we all experience a range of emotions, both positive and negative. While joyful and uplifting emotions are often celebrated, dealing with difficult emotions such as sadness, anger, or anxiety can be a significant challenge. However, learning to manage these complex feelings can be a powerful tool for enhancing our overall well-being and resilience. Understanding the role of emotions. Emotions play a crucial role in our lives, serving as a guide to help us navigate the world around us. They provide valuable information about our inner experiences and can motivate us to take action or make important decisions. Contrary to the misconception that emotions are a sign of weakness, they are an integral part of the human experience and should be acknowledged and embraced, rather than suppressed or ignored. Developing self-awareness. The first step in managing difficult emotions is to develop a deeper understanding of our own emotional landscape. This involves taking the time to observe and reflect on our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations. By becoming more attuned to our emotional triggers and patterns, we can gain valuable insights that can help us respond more effectively when faced with challenging situations. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness, the practice of being present and fully engaged in the moment, can be a powerful tool for managing difficult emotions. By cultivating a non-judgmental awareness of our experiences, we can learn to observe our emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. This can help us respond with more clarity and composure, rather than reacting impulsively. Embracing emotional expression. While it's important to avoid becoming overly consumed by our emotions, suppressing or denying them can often lead to more significant problems down the line. Instead, it's important to find healthy and constructive ways to express our emotions, whether through journaling, art, or open communication with trusted friends or family members. Cultivating emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and manage difficult emotions effectively. By developing coping strategies, such as practicing self-care, seeking social support, or engaging in relaxation techniques, we can build our emotional resilience and become better equipped to navigate the ups and downs of life. Seeking professional support. In some cases, managing difficult emotions may require the guidance of a mental health professional, such as a therapist or counselor. These professionals can provide personalized support and strategies for addressing more complex emotional challenges, helping individuals develop the tools they need to thrive. Navigating the complexities of human emotions can be a daunting task, but with the right strategies and mindset, it is possible to manage even the most difficult feelings. By cultivating self-awareness, embracing mindfulness, and building emotional resilience, we can learn to navigate the emotional landscape with greater ease and compassion, ultimately enhancing our overall well-being and quality of life. Stoicism and the pursuit of eudaimonia. Exploring the Stoic path to eudaimonia. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, has long been associated with the pursuit of eudaimonia, a state of well-being and flourishing. At the heart of Stoic thought lies the belief that individuals can find inner peace and contentment by embracing reason, virtue, and the acceptance of life's challenges. The Stoic approach to emotions. One of the key tenets of Stoicism is the notion of emotional equanimity. Stoics believe that emotions, while natural, should not be allowed to dominate or control our actions. Instead, they advocate for a measured, rational approach to emotional experiences. Stoics suggest that by cultivating a detached perspective, individuals can better navigate the ups and downs of life without becoming overwhelmed or consumed by their feelings. The pursuit of virtue. Stoicism places a strong emphasis on the development of virtues, such as wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Stoics believe that by aligning their actions with these virtues, individuals can achieve a state of eudaimonia. This pursuit of virtue is not merely an intellectual exercise. It requires consistent practice and a commitment to self-improvement, acceptance, and resilience. Stoics recognize that life is filled with both joy and suffering, and they advocate for the acceptance of these experiences as part of the human condition, rather than resisting or lamenting the inevitable challenges that arise. Stoics strive to develop resilience and equanimity in the face of adversity. This approach allows them to maintain a sense of inner calm and focus, even in the midst of difficult circumstances. Practical applications of Stoicism. The principles of Stoicism have found practical application in various aspects of life, from personal development to professional success. Many individuals have turned to Stoic teachings as a means of cultivating mindfulness, managing stress, and making more informed decisions. By embracing the Stoic mindset, people can learn to respond to life's events with greater clarity, purpose, and inner strength. The enduring relevance of Stoicism. In a world that often values external success over inner harmony, the philosophy of Stoicism serves as a timely and compelling reminder of the importance of self-mastery and the pursuit of eudaimonia. As individuals navigate the complexities of modern life, the Stoic approach to emotions, virtue, and acceptance continues to offer valuable insights and practical strategies for achieving a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Applying Stoic principles to modern challenges. Navigating life's stormy seas. Stoic wisdom for contemporary challenges. As the modern world grows increasingly complex, with constant technological disruption, political upheaval, and societal pressures, many are seeking solace and guidance from the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. This ancient school of thought, founded by the likes of Zeno, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, offers a profound and pragmatic approach to navigating the challenges of our time. Embracing acceptance and equanimity. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the idea of accepting what is beyond our control. In a world where we are bombarded with a constant stream of news and information, it can be easy to become overwhelmed by the events unfolding around us. Stoics advocate for cultivating a sense of equanimity, the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. This doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing emotions, but rather acknowledging them and then focusing on what we can control, developing resilience and adaptability. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of personal growth and development, recognizing that true strength and wisdom come not from external circumstances, but from within. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to adapt and overcome challenges is crucial. Stoics encourage individuals to focus on their own character, cultivating virtues such as courage, temperance, and wisdom. By embracing this mindset, we can build resilience and develop the mental fortitude to navigate even the most tumultuous of times. Practicing mindfulness and perspective. Another key aspect of Stoic philosophy is the emphasis on mindfulness and the present moment. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with distractions and the pursuit of external validation, Stoics urge us to turn our attention inward and focus on the here and now. By practicing mindfulness, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the grand scheme of things, ultimately leading to a greater sense of purpose and meaning. Fostering compassion and civic engagement. Stoicism is not just an individualistic philosophy. It also emphasizes the importance of civic duty and concern for the greater good. Stoics believe that we are all interconnected and have a responsibility to contribute to the well-being of our communities and society as a whole. In a time of polarization and social fragmentation, this call to compassion and civic engagement is particularly relevant, as it encourages us to transcend our own personal interests and work towards the betterment of all. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, the wisdom of Stoicism can serve as a guiding light. By embracing acceptance, cultivating resilience, practicing mindfulness, and fostering compassion, we can find the inner resources to confront the challenges we face, whether they be personal, societal, or global in nature. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, Stoic philosophy offers a steadfast and pragmatic approach to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. By incorporating these ancient principles into our modern lives, we can find the strength, wisdom, and clarity to not only survive, but to thrive in the face of life's inevitable storms. Conclusion. Stoicism, with its emphasis on reason, self-control, and the pursuit of virtue, may seem like a philosophy that dismisses or suppresses human emotions. However, as we've explored, Stoics do indeed experience sadness and other difficult emotions. The key is in how they approach and manage these feelings. Stoic thinkers recognize that emotions are a natural part of the human experience, but they sought to cultivate a mindset and set of practices that would allow them to respond to these emotions in a disciplined and constructive manner. Rather than denying or repressing their feelings, Stoics aim to develop an understanding of the role of emotions and to use reason and wisdom to navigate them skillfully. A central aspect of Stoic philosophy is the idea of eudaimonia, or the highest human good, a state of flourishing and well-being achieved through the consistent practice of virtue. Stoics believe that by aligning their actions and responses with reason and what is within their control, they could find a path to eudaimonia, even in the face of life's inevitable challenges and sorrows. This approach to managing difficult emotions is particularly relevant in the modern world, where we are often bombarded with stressors and faced with complex, multifaceted problems. By applying Stoic principles, individuals can learn to cultivate a sense of inner calm and equanimity, even as they navigate the turbulent waters of everyday life. One key Stoic strategy for dealing with sadness and other negative emotions is the practice of negative visualization, imagining the worst-case scenarios and preparing oneself mentally and emotionally for them. This exercise can help individuals gain a sense of perspective and reduce the intensity of their emotional reactions when challenges do arise. Additionally, Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing on what is within one's control and accepting what is not. By recognizing the limits of their power and influence, Stoics can avoid wasting energy on futile attempts to control the uncontrollable and instead direct their efforts towards constructive actions and responses. Another Stoic practice that can be particularly helpful in managing sadness is the cultivation of gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. By shifting their focus to the positive aspects of their lives and the things they can be grateful for, Stoics can counterbalance the tendency to dwell on negative experiences. Ultimately, the Stoic approach to emotions, while not denying their existence, emphasizes the importance of maintaining a clear, rational, and virtuous mindset in the face of life's challenges. By developing these habits of mind, individuals can cultivate a sense of inner stability and resilience, even as they navigate the ups and downs of the human experience. As we've seen, individuals can learn to navigate their emotional landscapes with greater wisdom, self-awareness, and equanimity, ultimately unlocking the path to eudaimonia and a deeper sense of well-being.